Sometimes I walk in this block, I see my house, I'm crying. Yeah, sorry.
Petronila, a Guatemalan immigrant, weeps when she remembers the memories of her former home in Los Angeles. She and her husband owed hundreds of thousands more dollars in loans than the value of their home and were forced to give up their piece of the American dream.
The bank refused the help.
The $26 billion national mortgage settlement was supposed to help struggling homeowners and make the financial industry clean up its act.
We have reached a landmark settlement with the nation's largest banks that will speed relief to the hardest hit homeowners.
But while banks say they've given billions of dollars to distressed homeowners, the money has mostly been used to get people out of their home rather than help them stay. This is the house Petronila lost during a short sale. She used to love to work in her garden while her grandchildren played out here in the front yard. Now, this house is just another example of how the mortgage crisis continues to force people from their homes. Banks say they provided homeowners with $26 billion in relief since March. Half of that went to short sales. A short sale means the house goes on the market with the profit of the sale going back to the bank to pay off the loan. The homeowner's kicked out and rarely gets any of the profit from the sale.
The point of the settlement was we're going to keep people in their homes. We're going to help people who are struggling with their payments. We're going to keep them in their homes. Well, a short sale, the opposite happened.
Financial institutions were already doing short sales before the settlement. Banks can actually save money when homes go through a short sale process instead of going through foreclosure. Bank of America, JP Morgan Chase, and Wells Fargo relied most heavily on short sales. For Chase, short sales amounted to 2/3 of its relief.
This is a good deal for the bank, first of all, because they make more money on a short sale than they would on, if the home was foreclosed upon, then they had to resell it.
The new short sale numbers have angered homeowner advocates who feel banks should be doing more to keep people in their home.
Those funds were supposed to have been divvied up to help some of these people who were defrauded get back and recoup some of what they lost. They'll never regain everything.
We have delivered to California $18 billion in relief for California's homeowners.
However, there is no relief for people like Petronila, who's still battling the bank over fees on her short sale.
My husband every day, a headache, and me, I'm crying.
Other homeowners are also crying and demanding help. But through the robo-signing deal, the government waived its right to go after the banks for their deceptive practices.
The banks were able to sort of get away with this without too much harm to their bottom line, without any harm in terms of having to go to jail.
While homeowners struggle to rebuild their credit and their lives, the wrongful deeds of banks remain unpunished. In Los Angeles, Ramon Galindo, RT.